Everything I do is for the bitches. I have never done anything for the male gaze. I quite literally cannot stand you niggas.
As a man, putting down another man just to impress some bitches has to be one of the worst male characteristics to ever exist. Like, as a man, if you do shit like this, hell has a special seat with your name on it, dead ass. Like, look at this nigga. First of all, you could straight up tell the type of loser that this nigga is. Not even the first 2 seconds of the video, and this fat ass nigga's already bothering somebody, taking this nigga's hat and shit. And then he turns around, sees another nigga vibing with the hoes and shit, and then he decides to act cool or tough. Like, I can't even figure out which one it is at this point. And in his head, he generally tries to embarrass bruh in front of all the hoes. This nigga turns around, sees that the hoes is right next to him, sees that another nigga's vibing with him, and that's when he decides to full on shove bro's head to disgrace him in front of the hoes. Like, what the fuck was that? Not only did this nigga look directly at the hoes for approval after doing this barbaric, unforgivable, inhumane, and absolute bullshit move that he just did, but the hoes didn't even notice that shit. Oh my god, yo! No fucking way. Nah, bro, I don't even like using the word aura or nothing like that. But whatever low aura this nigga had, because I'm sure a nigga like that don't have no type of aura, you feel me? But I'm sure whatever low aura this nigga had left, I'm sure it's all down the fucking drain after that. This nigga's in generational debt after that bullshit that he just did. Hell no. There's no sort of recovery for this nigga's aura. That nigga is in debt. The IRS is coming to collect. That nigga's going to jail, federal prison. The hoes didn't even see that shit. This nigga looked directly at the hoes for approval. Them bitches didn't even bat an eye in his direction. They didn't even see that shit. They just kept going with the dance. It's like there is no recovery from this shit at all, cause it's done for. Like, this is one do you notice me ass nigga. Like, sit the fuck down somewhere. Nobody worried about you, bruh. You worried about the hoe so much, you worried about the wrong thing. For real. He need to get in shape, lose that beer belly gut that he got, get in the gym, you feel me, and get his mind right and get his life right. Cause this nigga is living the worst life possible. Cause this nigga's going down a dark ass path. No light at the end of the tunnel, head ass. Like, at this point, bro just looks like he's dug himself a deep asshole that he can't pull himself out of. Like, what the fuck? Like, who is that nigga, bruh? Like, niggas that gotta do shit like that, them be the niggas that don't be pulling at all. Them be the desperate, thirsty ass niggas. These are the type of niggas that come around when they see a bro talking to some hoes and shit. They'll just be like, hey yo, bro, you remember that little like 500 that I lent you last week? Like, what's up with it? Like, when you finna pay me back and shit? Or like, they be like, hey yo, bro, why you got my jacket on, bro? Like, take that shit off. Like, bro, it's long past due. Give me my shit back. Or they'll come around try to put you in a headlock on some dumb shit. Or they'll try to fuck around, start side boxing you and shit. Or just give you a dirty ass side for no fucking reason and shit. Think your shit sweet whole time too. But really, they don't know how bad they making the male empire look. Like, what is you doing? Nigga, get your head out the gutter, bro. You don't need to be doing all that shit for real. But me personally, I'm sorry. A nigga ever do some shit like that to me in front of some hoes, bro, I promise you, you're getting smoked. You're getting smoked, nigga. I will kill you for real. Like, you're not doing that shit to me, bro. You're not making me go outside in front of no bitches ever. Fuck. Especially because I don't even be pressed about a bitch the whole time. That's the thing. I don't even give a fuck about no bitch. That's the thing. So then you trying to disgrace me on behalf of some hoes? You're cooked. You're done. You're getting smoked for real. You're over with. You're going to sleep, and I'm gonna make sure you don't wake up from that nap. You're going to bed. Betty bye time. Night, buddy. And the sad thing about this all is females don't even be doing shit like this. Instead, they uplift one another whenever they in a group and see a guy come around. They're like, "Ooh, girl, go ahead, get him and shit." You feel me? They uplift and encourage each other to go and get that shit. So why can't we do the same thing? And matter of fact, they be the ones trying to disgrace and play the men whenever they try to come up to their girl and talk to her. They be like, "Boy, bye. She don't even want you. She not worried about you. Go ahead somewhere and shit." Why can't we do that? What the fuck? And Toy Story, Lasso, Build-A-Bear, Workshop ass niggas like this sitting there steady trying to embarrass other niggas in front of hoes that ain't even worried about you whole time. This is the reason females don't even be chasing men whole time, cause they know the niggas is finna chase them. You feel me? Cause they don't even have to do nothing. All they just gotta do is sit there and watch them and chase them like fucking dogs and be like, "Boy, go away, she don't even want you," and shoot you away like some flies or some shit. When in reality, we should be doing the same thing, not trying to put each other down over some hoes that I promise not even looking in your direction the whole time. Like, what the fuck, yo? But yeah, I never understood niggas that just wanna embarrass other niggas in front of hoes. Like, bro, don't do that shit. That shit is bad for your health. That shit is bad for the male race, you feel me? And females don't even be doing that shit most of the time. I'm not saying they don't do it, I'm just saying it's not as common as the men do it. Like, what the, like, come on, bro, we gotta, like, not even we, niggas like that gotta do better. You feel me? Gotta stop that shit. Cause it ain't gonna work out. It ain't gonna work out. Cause eventually you're gonna do it to the wrong nigga. And you're gonna find out.